How you doing? I'm Rebel, welcome back to 7 Days. Today I'm testing one of the dumbest or smartest ideas I've had. I'm thinking 90% stairs, 10% common sense. It's a zigzag nightmare for the zombies, a spiraling path of pain stacked with a few surprises. The idea is simple. The longer it takes the zombies to reach me, the more chances I get to pick them off along their path. So we're forcing them to climb a death staircase, one that winds, weaves, and wastes their time. Stick around to see how it all comes together, and of course we'll be putting it to the test against a Night 70 horde. Let's get to building. Here's what I was thinking. I was going to start with a single path, leading up into like a spiraling staircase that splits and then zigzags back and forth all the way up until we give them a pathway to reach me. Let's see how well this works. Alright, nothing too crazy so far. Time to split their pathway though. Alright, I think this is going to be a lot more complicated than I intended, but that's where the fun comes in, right? I know this already looks goofy, and it's starting to take shape though. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one really turns out. I have to really use a lot of brain power to do this because I have no blueprint. I'm not really following any set pattern or anything like that. I'm basically throwing blocks down and hoping that I put them in the right spot. Designing the stairway, the pathway for the initial pathway for the zombies to first enter the horde base is my least favorite part of designing horde bases. I prefer building like the bunkers. I don't know why. I much prefer building the bunkers of the horde bases than their pathway into the base. So why I chose to do this is beyond me. Something else that I need your guys' help with. I just bought a new microphone. It is a condenser style microphone, so they're super, super sound sensitive. And I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I have my air conditioner running. A Rode NT1. So I have been using a USB mic, which is what I'm probably going to continue to use. It's a Blue Yeti mic. It's great. It's great all around, but the issue with it is it's not very functionality. So like the Rode mic, I can actually record separately, I can change the audio, I can change the pitch, change pretty much. Okay, so let me show you. I can
now, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I have a voice
changer. It does a whole bunch of different
style voices. There's, I think that was a monster voice. I think that last one was a monster voice. I don't know. I'm still messing around with it.
But I bought a whole bunch of these different. I bought a bunch.
Let me turn that off.
Let me turn that off just so that you can actually understand what I'm saying. So it's got a voice changer on it, and I didn't buy it for the voice changer. I bought it specifically because I needed something that was easier for me to use while live streaming. Let me know if it sounds okay, if it's picking up too much outside noise. I can't really tell because I did a little bit of testing with it, and it did sound good. I just want to make sure it sounds good on your guys' end. When I started doing this, I was filling in all of the blocks. That's all solid concrete down there. When I started doing it, it was all solid concrete, and it takes forever to fill in each individual layer of blocks. So I think I'm gonna go start transitioning over to the pillar style. Hopefully the zombies don't see that as a bad path and break it on me. That looks goofy. I guess I should probably test it from here, right? Make sure that zombies still follow the pathway in. Set up. Aim all the way down there. Throw in an Arlene. Switch over to the dev gun. Are you coming? Uh-oh. Hey. Right here. Try it again. Arlene can get confused sometimes. Alright, they all make the initial path in, so they do see a path. I hear somebody beating. Nice! Thank you, Arlene. I appreciate your service. Your other scumbags want to come on up? Oh, somebody got interested. Oh, lost interest. Came back down. Ladies. Oh, she just hikes up there, huh? No. You don't get any points for cheating. Hey! Alright, so it's not really working how I want it to work. They're not... I want them to run up, come this way. Come on. Yeah, not that hard to do. Why are these ladies getting so confused? I'm hoping that during Horde Night, the zombies' AI is a lot smarter than what Arlene just showed me. Alright, they have to go up one more level. They have to go up one more staircase here. Just so that when... I'm gonna have them go up to the sides, back forward, and then my base, I'm hoping to put, like, right here. That way I can watch them zigzag up and pick them off as they're climbing the stairs. I have a feeling this is going to go horribly, and I'm going to get overwhelmed, and they're not going to take the pathway that I want them to take. I'm also thinking that maybe I should put railings on the side so that once they start up the path, the only pathway to go, like if I put a railing up this entire side, but at the same time, without the railing, they fall off. Have to start again. Alright, and that is going to be their pathway up. I have no idea if they're actually going to take it or not. It might end in total disaster. I made a little adjustment. I added one more block. Yeah, they've already passed the one block. Come on, keep going, Arlene. You can do it. Thank you. That worked out exactly as I needed it to. Now I just gotta fill in the rest of these blocks. There we go. Through the magic of editing, the zombie stairway is done. Now I just have to work on their pathway around back to the front of the base into a bunker. Hello? Hello? Well, there's a bug I've never seen before. Does it let me build up on top of it? No. Under it? No. If I go here... Try that again. Yeah, what? What's going on with the world? Where's it at? It's right there, actually. There is something occupying the space of this block. Looks like they get another pathway up because I don't have a choice. It's not letting me build in that one block. Never seen that before. Alright, now before I go too much further, I gotta give credit where credit is due. I'm stealing this idea from another YouTuber that I saw playing. I think he got it from another YouTuber that he saw playing as well. Instead of using the pole side centered, you use these T blocks paired with the pole side centered underneath. And that basically gives the zombies a double path into the base. That way, if they destroy this top T block right here, they still have a pathway underneath that path. So it's a fallback for essentially your base. All right, so the place where I saw that was another YouTuber named Games Played Technically. I don't know how many times I've had blocks get destroyed on me, and there's nothing I can do about it because that was really the only option that I had. Now with this, they have a double pathway in, and should work out pretty well. I want to support this one last piece here, so I can't use the... Can I use the pull side centered? No, you can't use the pull side centered, but you can use the pull centered. Not the pull side centered, but the pull centered. And the reason why I wanted to do that, rather than just having bricks, is because if I'm in my fighting position here, I want to be able to see as much of that base as I can, because I'm going to be sitting here with a rifle or something, shooting at them as they're making their way, zigzagging up the pathway. This was always one of the downsides of using these poles, is there's never a pole that fits. I need a pole with a turn in it, but a three-way. That's not gonna work. The only thing that I could think of is to use four-way. Like that. AI off. Spawning some Arlenes. What do we got? 3. How you doing? Come up into our fighting position. Switch over to the sniper rifle. Turn AI on. Instantly go for that pole. Why are you going for that pole? Is it just because it's in your way? That's fine. All right, she's making her way up. Perfect. So I can't hit the top 2. I can, but it's shooting through blocks. It's not ideal, but it'll be all right. Making our way over. This is perfect. I actually did not think that it was going to function this well. Keep on coming. Poor Arlene made it all the way up here and then fell right before she got to me. Oh. Sorry, Arlene. Come on, sweetheart. You can do it. I'm right here. I'm sorry. All right, so I don't know if you guys were paying attention or not. You probably were, more than me. But did you see how fast Arlene made it up these stairs? That's going to be a problem, because I'm supposed to be able to shoot as she's climbing up. So I'm thinking that I need to do something that's going to slow her down just a little bit more on those stairs. Well, 3 zombie Arlenes is not a problem. It's simple to handle. My issue, what happens when we get 64 cops and soldiers and lumberjacks? We're going to have to slow them down a little bit, at the very least. What if we put an electric fence post on each one of the middle stairways? I don't like the top of it, though. Top of it just blocks my view. Alright, I think that's the base complete. I've got a bunch of traps set up. They're all electric fence posts. I don't have any other traps except for electric fence posts. They walk up this crazy walkway, walk all the way around, then up to another pathway that leads to me. Now, I just gotta paint it, make it look nice, and we'll send in a horde. Alright, I think that's it. The only thing left to do is throw a horde in. Let's get our weapons situated, get our health and ammo going. I think everything's turned on. I think everything's running right. Hope. Alright, we got the usual loadout, the spear, the 9mm, 44, the auto shotty, the SMG, the tactical assault rifle, the M60, and a sniper rifle with a scope. Plenty of ammo, enough for an army. Forged iron and electrical parts for our repairs of the one electric fence post that we can reach. Some concrete, repair kits, bacon and eggs, yucca juice, and gas. I could just throw the gas away. So here's what I'm hoping happens. Hi, Arlene. Can you leave me alone? Thank you. So I'm hoping that the zombies run this way, come over, make their way up the stairs, get hit with the electric fence post to go around it, because if I don't go around it, I'm gonna get electrocuted. Get hit with another electric fence post. Come up. Get hit with the final electric fence post right here, but I also have one up top. Ah, I made it. And I also have this one here. Make sure that one's working. It's working. Okay. So this way, this ensures that both sides will get electrocuted, hopefully slowing them down enough for me to pick them off with the sniper rifle. Then they make their way around. For whatever reason, that magical block that wouldn't let me build anything there, so I had to build another ramp up. I wasn't planning on being this high, but it's just the way it is. I accidentally painted one block a weird color there. And then right here to the electric fence post and me. Another unpainted block. This might get destroyed from the zombies, but we'll see. See how it goes. And just in case you were wondering, we are level 192, game stage 313, 2,204 enemy kills. Come on, I see ya. Make your way up to me. Don't beat at my foundations. Go up the pathway. Come on. Up the pathway. Why aren't they forming this way? Can I run back to my base? Can I run back to the bunker? I showed them the way. Right through here. Come on up. Ah! Ah! Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Really not good. Not good at all. I need to get back to that ladder. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, they're just not following the pathway I need them to take. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. I'm definitely gonna die here. Man, what was going on? They just did not like that path. That worked during the testing. It just did not work during Horde Night. Alright, so our first death in the new spawn. Ugh, gross. Alright, this is the only thing that I could think of that was stopping them from getting me. This block right here, the four-way block. I'll show it to you. Where is it at? Pole. This one. This pole-centered four-way. I'm thinking that they might not see that as a pathway. It still doesn't make any sense to... I see that whole block is unpainted. It still doesn't make any sense to me why they wouldn't see that one block as a pathway and just not try to jump it, but that's the only thing I could think of. I gave them additional ladders, so we got ladders up to help them get past the first rung here. Try it again. Set time, day 70, 21:58. Alright, I see him taking the pathway now. Thank you. I think it was that one four-way block. They didn't see that one four-way block as a pathway. Whew. Thank you. It's finally working the way I need it to. I hope. I'm still going to get overwhelmed like crazy, though, because this is going to be madness here without anything slowing them down once they reach here. Got her. There's gonna be a lot of zombies coming to get me. Lumberjack, can you go away, please? Ah, got him. I'm gonna be really heavily reliant on all of the automatic weapons that I have once they start reaching me. See him moving to the right. Tom, can you go away, please? Thank you. Marlene. Oh, I did get him. I would have counted that as a miss. Soldier, that was definitely a miss. Down you go. Here's where it gets crazy. Actually have to hit him. Computer just freaked out. Gotta stop him from getting to me. Go away, please. I appreciate you making this horde base work, but I would rather survive. Oh, the thing that I was supposed to check. 2231. 2,231 kills, about almost an hour into Horde Night. Big boy, you want to go down? Got our second path taken here. Slow down, sir. Now you can fall. Thank you. Ooh. Go away. No cop spit. I appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. Your contribution... Ah! Thank you, Scaffolding Ladders. Your contribution is not needed. Ooh, these bricks are gonna take a beating. Sir, you can... How did you hit me? You are not that close. If that cop would have blew up there, that would have been horrible. Now, this base isn't designed as a zombie dropper base, but they are falling a lot more than I was anticipating. That's the way I want you to go. I want you to go down. Hey, Mama, how you doing? Welcome. Mama, have some decency. Thank you for your service, fellas. Appreciate it. Lumberjack. Mr. Appleseed. Go plant a tree or something. It's a nice little ballerina move you had there. I know you're sleeping. You're not gonna trick me. Just go down. Thank you. Man, all I hear is electric fence posts running. The benefit of the scaffolding ladders is that it stops cop spit. Great utility. See? Not all the time, but 99% of the time, it stops the cop spit. The other 1% that it gets through, not really much you can do about it. Now, something that I've noticed is the good thing about scaffolding ladders is you can shoot through them. The bad thing about scaffolding ladders versus the bars is the bars, I don't think, take damage. The concrete bars, you can shoot them all day long and they don't take damage from your bullets. These scaffolding ladders do. So if I go 4511, 4495. So we're taking damage from the cops from our own bullets. So that is the one downside to the scaffolding ladders over the bars. I don't think the bars take damage. Now, weigh out the benefit of stopping cop spit. How many times would I have been hit already? Versus me just no blowing up. Versus me just being able to shoot through the bars. Or me not cause damage to the bars. I think that the benefit of the scaffolding ladder far outweighs the benefit of the actual bars. But I guess that's a player preference or it depends on how you play and the type of base you have set up. If you have a base that's set up where the cops can only see you from one direction, like if I walled myself off in here and the cops couldn't spit until they get to that position right where he just fell, bars might be the way to go. But I like having an open design so that just so that I could see what's going on in the Horde Night. Why wasn't that reloaded? Am I crazy? See ya. Get out of here. Adios. See ya. Have a nice trip. You're going down whether you want to or not. It's either me or you, and I don't go down easy. Except the last time I tried this horde base. Oh, the other thing. Did you guys see the Nope, nope. Did you guys see the demo for the Fun Pimps? Sir. The Desert Spitter? That looks sick, man. That looks like it's game-changing. If those, what are they, flies or wasps or whatever are following you around, if you haven't gotten a chance, go check it out. It's actually pretty interesting what they're able to do with that. It looks like it's going to be a game changer for Horde Nights. If you build in the desert and the Desert Spitter comes after you during Horde Nights, you're going to have to figure something out. How did you get in here? You're not welcome. Cook you for dinner. But yeah, the Desert Spitter, he shoots out these wasps or something that follow you around, and you have to hit them away. According from what the demo looked like anyway. It was pretty sick looking. So if the wasps can fly through scaffolding ladders, we're all in big trouble. One other thing I will add about the 2.0 update. Yes, it sucks that it's not here yet. Yes, it sucks that it's probably going to be at least another, if I had to guess, I would say month or two. So looking back at like the history of the Fun Pimps, anytime they have a big release, like 2.0, they usually do like a streamer weekend first. And that streamer weekend is usually about a month before the release. We haven't heard anything from streamer weekend yet. Which that's why I'm saying it's at least a month away. Maybe they're not going to do a streamer weekend. Who knows? I've never been part of a streamer weekend myself. I would love to. And if the opportunity is available for me, I will definitely take it. I hear all the electric fence posts. I'm not seeing. I see one. No, that was saying that it's shorted. Yeah, all of the electric fence posts are done. So now it's just me versus the zombies. Me and their pathway. We gotta hold them off for an hour. Spray and pray here. Ooh. Down you go. See if we can make him fall. Nurse. Got the nurse to fall. Twitchy Tom. There's a lot of wasted bullets there. What's my health at? 74. Running a little bit lower than I like on health. Health usually at around half. So when my health reaches the halfway point is usually where I like to use a health kit. Let's see if I can make the whole horde without using one though. Can you fall? Thank you. The demo was actually worrying me. I think we got this. If we got this, if we can hold off this last wave, we should be good. I should have just replaced that since I'm not using it anymore. It's making me bob up and down. 60 health. 13 minutes. We can do this. Janitor, go clean something. Twitchy Tom, stop being so twitchy. Lumberjack, again, go plant a tree, buddy. Construction worker, go construct. There's an erector set with your name on it, buddy. Maybe some Legos. We got this. Bye. Horde night is over. Start walking. Sir, leave me alone. Horde night's over. You lost. Well, I'll be honest. I didn't think that this would actually work, but after a few tweaks, and by a few I mean a lot, we finally turned a janky stairway into a legit zombie grinder. The zigzag path kept them busy, and the traps did their jobs. Best of all, I didn't have to run for my life. For once. So yeah, this is one of those weird builds that started as a joke and somehow ended up being kinda genius. If you want to try it for yourself, fair warning, it takes a lot of patience, a lot of resources, and a little faith in chaos. But when it works, it's beautiful. And if you got a wild base idea you want me to try, drop it in the comments. Who knows, your chaos might be next. Alright, you know the rest of the deal. Like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace, I'm outta here.